Hello and welcome YouTube to the 4.8 banner 4-star reveal for phase 1 with Navia and Nilu. I haven't taken a look at who's on the 4 stars yet, so we'll get the initial reactions now and see who is coming up in just a couple of days. Alright, so there's Navia as expected. Oh wow, look at this. We have Ningguang, Kaveh, and Carrara. I am surprised Carrara is here because she is going to be given for free in the event, which means anyone wishing on this banner has a good chance of having constellations pretty early with Carrara. Kaveh has been gone for quite a while, as expected. He has finally returned and is a fair pairing with Nilu, who wants only Dendro and Hydro characters with her. So, two Dendro characters with a Hydro character is a pretty good fare for Nilu, and having Ningguang there with Navia, she can be a fair teammate. The screen increases her damage and can help buff her, and she puts out some single target damage. Ningguang is one of my favorites, although she's not particularly relevant these days in the game. Geo being what Geo is, Navia is a little bit of a new take on Geo with the crystallized reaction. Ningguang's going to help enable that and give Geo resonance, so that's a pretty good pairing. So I think overall the 4 stars there are nice. Kaveh has a kind of a unique playstyle, somewhat overlapping with Nilu, with the way that the bloom cores get exploded. However, with Kaveh and Nilu together, explode the bountiful cores, so that could make for some interesting takes on that gameplay style with the way that Kaveh heals from the blooms. That is an interesting one. Let's take a look at who we have for the weapon banner. We, of course, have the Verdict and the Key, the signature weapons of the limited 5 stars, and we have Rust, Xiphos Moonlight, Eye of Perception, Dragon's Bane, and the Bell. Wow, that is something. I am not terribly excited about this weapon banner. Verdict looks amazing, and the Key would be nice to have if picking up Nilu, given that it's one of her 2 weapons that really give her an actual boost. Having Xiphos on there is a second in case you somehow miss out on that. But man, those other 4 stars, they don't get me particularly excited. Rust has a fairly small roster of characters who would want to use it. The likes of Yoimiya, if you don't have a signature there. Possibly Child, but not so much these days. So there's a few characters that can make use of Rust. Some refinements might be nice, but yeah, it's not the most universal or widespread thing among bow users. We have the Eye of Perception, which sadly, basically no one wants to use. You can technically give it to Ningguang, but man, this thing is it is not where it's at. So not a sought after weapon at all. The Bell also in the same kind of scenario where no one really wants it. It's not particularly great on anyone. You can use it on an HP tank Dia, but yeah, it's mainly there for the drip. Dragon's Bane is great. If you don't have an R5 Dragon's Bane, getting a few more copies of that would be nice. It's a great polearm on any character wanting EM, and works on the likes of EM Raiden, Xiangling, Hu Tao, and even Toma if you don't want to craft Katane. So it's a fair choice for a weapon, and having high refinements is nice. And of course, the star of the 4 stars right there is definitely Xiphos Moonlight. It is an excellent weapon. So overall, maybe not the strongest weapon banner to wish on. Verdict looks amazing. The Key is good on Nilu, of course, and another HP scaler. But yeah, not the most exciting weapon banner. And the 4 stars here on the character banner, I think, are a fair mix of characters there. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about the 4 stars in 4.8 Phase 1. who you're wishing for, if that's Navia or Nilu or even the weapons. And I look forward to hearing from you in those comments. Wishing you all the good luck in your wishes if you are pulling on these banners. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.